Namaste, replay viewers. How do you do? Replay viewers, why don't you go ahead and comment how you feel in this moment of time in which you are watching the replay of this stream. I suspect actual real-time viewers will tune in a few seconds. Viewers of the replay. Wedding planning is a full-time job. I would advocate paying for it yourself for the control, even if that means not having a, I don't know, full-on wedding. Because for me, I was not in a position to have a conventional full-on one if it was in my budget. And so I figured if the families want one, they can have one, and I'll participate given a few conditions. But then those conditions vary. All right, well, this stream, I hope I can get myself to conclude it by 11 p.m. Eastern. And the suspense is on as to when the first person will tune in. And the suspense is also on as to when I actually conclude the stream and if I want it to stay public on my YouTube channel page. Hello, viewer. Go ahead, tap like. What's up, young CEO 143? How are you doing? Glad to have you here, young CEO 143. What's up, Canal Pensativo 642? Oh, we got numbers in our usernames. That's dope. Young CEO 143. Tell me about your username. What inspired the name and the number at the end of your username? That's dope. What's up, Jeffrey Schlager? The one and only Nicole. My answer to that is, who would answer the latter? What human being would answer the latter choice on that? Canal Pensativo, I believe, is Brazilian. Dayton Yobu. Thank you all so much. Oh, it's your initials. That's dope, yo. Tap the thumbs up button. Please like the stream. That supports me, and I can support you. Thank you so much, viewers. Zomi says me low key. I feel you. Am I pronouncing that right? Zomi? Or is it X-O-me? Or is it X-O-my? Or is it the first one, Zomi? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Tap that sub. Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much. The one and only Nicole says, people with a sense of humor, let it. But the thing is, yeah. You gotta wonder, will these people with a sense of humor, will they say they let it crust, or will they commit to the bit? Will they commit to the bit and get lit and let it crust? Because that won't make nobody bust, unless you weird. I got a beard. The monster that I once feared has been leered like a Pokemon move. Got a groove. And when it comes to U-Hauls, I move like YouTube. Bars, 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 bars. Stephen Barton, I am indeed happy. I probably have more subs and money than you, Steve Barton. More like Bartoff. Ha. The one and only Nicole says, I don't think they commit. Yeah. Thank you, Steve Barton. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Tightface says, ah, nah, Unc. I can't, I like often forget that I am technically an uncle. I just haven't met the nephew yet. Why do I feel like a deadbeat uncle? There should not be a such thing as a deadbeat uncle, because uncles should not have like fiscal or familial responsibility per se. Yo, that is weird. I gotta try that in my comedy routine. The concept of I feel like a deadbeat uncle. Is that even a valid accusation? We have a message held for review. It's from the one and only Nicole. I'm gonna hide that. I'm surprised and disappointed in you, Nicole. So try again. The one and only Beast says hello. What's up? Tight face again. Pause. Why is your username Tight Face? That's about to make my username Loose Face. More like Goose Face. Cause I'm a duck with a lot of luck. Hockey puck bars. Blue 10. Give cousin shout outs. Birthday today. Mike H. Shout out to Mike H. That's Blue 10's cousin. Mike H. That's a great name. Beast 45 says cut your hair. Well, are you a barber? You trying to get me a free cut? Like what's up, Beast 45? Give me a free cut, and we can talk. We can talk about that. One and only called Timu Aziz Ansari, and you are Timu Melania Trump. You don't even exist. Why are you nothing saying his name? I did. I said Mike H. Turbo Pulse, I am live. Welcome, Turbo Pulse. The Beast 45 says I'm down and I'm brown. Where do I go? Where do I go for this free cut? Let me know. It ain't even have to be on the low, because we're on the stream. No Turbo Pulse. It's not pre-recorded. Like, not at the moment, that is. This is for real. But like, I leave the streams up. Usually. There are some that I don't. With this one, I talked about the stress of wedding planning, which is, here's the thing. You would think that if your families want a wedding and they pay for it, it's not an issue. But then it's like, you have to understand if they're okay with the few preferences you might have. You don't know their psyche. You don't know. It's almost like you're first getting to know your parents and your partner's parents when the wedding planning goes down. There are sides to them that you never knew that come out, or preferences that you never knew that they had. Those come out. So it's like, because the thing is, you could pay for your own wedding if you want one. But if you don't want one and the families do, then the families are naturally going to put one on. So then it's like, where do you make the compromise? It's like, I will participate and behave, but only if these basic needs are met, such as food, sleep, water, wellness, and all of those can come into question. Beast 45, what's the subject of the discussion? What would you like the subject to be, Beast 45? I feel like I owe you for the free haircut, so I will let you decide the subject, and I will chop it up. Yes, one soul. Yes, wedding planning. It's a full-time job. I didn't know until one of my old friends told me that the reason he paid for his wedding was so that he could control every aspect of it. But the thing is, I don't know that the family's involved in mine. Like, if I took on the financial responsibility, I still don't see how that prevents other people from controlling it. I mean, it's like, I guess they'll behave, but then will they be miserable about it? Because that's the position I'm in. I'm in a position where like, but I'm in a position where it's like, all right, I guess I will behave and cooperate, but low key, I'm kind of miserable about the amount of work that goes into it, and the uncertainty if things will go the way I envision. But it's tricky. It's tricky because yeah. Because here's the thing, like let's do a thought experiment. If paying for something means you have control over it, then that would mean that your kids, if you have them or had them, which I don't have, but then that would mean that your kids will do all the things that you want them to do upon you paying for their ability to do those things, such as choose a particular college, to choose a particular major, even before then, like choose a particular sport. And we all know that never happens. So it's like, when it comes to wedding planning, I don't know that me simply paying for it would make myself immune from outside intervention, outside influence. Turbo Pulse in America, don't the government take some of your money when you die? You know, I'm not sure. I almost wonder if it matters, because if you're gone, then what's the point? I wonder if ChatGPT has an answer or AI has an answer, and I don't mean average Indian. What should you do half and half and talk about it with the other family without causing a brutal fight? Yeah, I guess. Oh, we got retracted messages. Yeah, Turbo Pulse. That's a practical idea, very pragmatic. What's happening in my case is that they're basically two ceremonies, and each family's paying for one. But then that leads to double the work, double the stress, double the planning. And that, you know, like, I don't think it's the money that's stressing folks out. I think it's the actual, like, planning, like the actual work, labor, and delegation of it. Turbo Pulse trusts AI with my life. Yeah, thank you for hearing me out, Turbo Pulse. This is good. I should wrap this up. I promised I'd wrap it up by 11. It's 11:02, but thank you all so much. Follow me on Instagram at @ILikeToMudit. Thank you for coming back, Turbo Pulse, and I'm always thrilled by the questions of if it's pre-recorded or not. But peace out. Thank you all so much.